Greetings and welcome, my minions, to another episode of Let's Play War for the Overworld, the Heart of Gold expansion. Right, just one more to go.
Icor, the capital dungeon, deep beneath Mount Phaestus. A fitting tomb for this land. The Heart of Gold is near. You can almost taste it, can't you, Casita?
Yes. Yes, I can. Right. Well, the achievements pretty much speak for itself. Complete level 4, of course. Finding the golden Democorn, well, that's not really difficult. But it is a neat little in-joke of the developers that they actually did model this thing. Beyond that, it's not really that special. Gauntlet, defeat every member of House Magnanimous and complete level 4 of Heart of Gold without destroying something. Really, this should be visible completely, but, well. Defeat every member of House Magnanimous in level 4 of Heart of Gold. And destroy all 5 inhibitors in 25 minutes. This one is quite tricky, considering where everything is and how well they are projected. But, as you can see, quite doable. And, well, I never did beat these two in this level. Obviously, if you didn't beat them before, you can meet them again here. Just in case you want to defeat them all. I have defeated them, so they will not appear, I think. Unless, of course, something went entirely wrong in the programming department, but I don't think they did. But let's just enjoy having a Colossus.
Welcome to Icor, Casita. The Heart of Gold lies deep within the dungeon, inside a vault only the Colossus can breach. The Colossus is like the Orient Monolith. It drains gold from the earth and nearby vaults, and turns the slain into golden statues. The jewel is guarded by the Duke of Phaestus himself. To enter his throne room, you must destroy the inhibitors that power the defensive shield.
My family, my army, for once try and fight as one.
I discern a note of optimism in his tone. How delightfully misplaced.
Yes.
Underlord, defeat the Duke's defenses and lead the Colossus to the vault. As with Sentinels, the Colossus cannot be healed by conventional means. You must use the guild spell, or sprinkle it with gold. It can also traverse lava unharmed. The Colossus must remain intact if you are to claim the Heart of Gold. If it is destroyed, our conquest will be over. So it commences, Casita. Extinguish this volcano.
Right. Well, let's have a little fun with our Colossus then. See if they fix this.
You have claimed a gateway.
Well, I do like the new visor look. It is certainly appropriate for this thing. Because indeed, the Colossus was a little bit broken the last time I played this. They did fix that, but nevertheless it was a little bit annoying when it happened.
I told you it would come to this, Papa. Did I not tell you this?
Silius, now is not the time for debate.
Yeah. But everything looks fine. I did still find it kind of strange that apparently Colossi have levels. Now, obviously, of course, they don't level. And they can't level, they are at maximum level. But I figure you could represent that a little bit better. They didn't, and they haven't. But, in any case, let's just get on with the show. Let's make a dungeon.
Construct ready. Your vaults cannot store any more gold. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
This is what happens when you play with magic. Lower, my brother. The heart of gold is no more magical than your dear beard.
I do like that all the members of House Magnanimous are named after volcanoes of some kind. Or at least are a play on words in that regard. It is fitting. Alright.
You cannot store more gold.
Yeah, I really need to start spending it on something. Alright, so this is now clear. That's fine. And...
Has anyone seen my battle almanac? I'd like to estimate our chances.
Erta, my daughter, we have more troublesome problems right now.
So much brimstone. Alright, let's actually shore up our defenses a little bit. Because the enemy will not be sitting entirely still. I mean, they won't bother me until I actually try to break into them, into their area, but once I do, they will be relentless in attacking. Something to keep in mind. The entire stronghold of House Magnanimous is lined with Guardian statues that are constantly being replaced. So I do recommend you take down the forge first here, where...
Tubal, my consort, I'm afraid our city, nay, our entire dukedom, will fall.
Do not despair, Karen, my wife. The battle is by no means decided, but I shan't make any promises.
You cannot store more gold.
Alright. Let's make this nice and square so I can fit some rooms in there. And load this up. Now, as for finding Democorn, let's see, that's somewhere over in this area, I think. Let's wait until I have some more mana. No, a little bit lower, I guess.
You found a neutral chamber. You have discovered a gateway.
It is somewhere way out of the way.
Is this the battle you always wanted, Suvius, my daughter?
You found a neutral chamber.
Yes, and this bow shall break upon my bow like the ocean upon the rocks.
Here
a
it
golden Democorn? What does it mean?
Absolutely nothing. Alright, let's focus. Dungeon. We need one. Let's build it.
Construct finished. A Skark has entered your dungeon. Replacement Earth complete.
Right.
Remember when we were children, Loa? You little rascal. I remember when I pushed you in the caldera.
A Chunda has entered your dungeon.
Some fans these guys are.
A Bafu has entered your dungeon.
Alright. Oh, I don't have the claim spell.
You found a neutral cultist.
So much room to expand into.
An Oculus has entered your dungeon.
Right.
You cannot store more gold.
Earthna, my daughter, do your arcane tomes reveal any ancestral wisdom at this time?
Let me see. Yes, if the celestial bodies align with an F4 swirling vortex within the ether at the precise harmonic resonance as specified in Appendix 24B of A Brief History of the Arcane, then we shall have a 7 in 1,000th chance of success.
Yeah, you know what?
Construct complete.
Build the walls. Build all the walls.
A shadow has entered your dungeon. Payday has come again.
Alright.
Cultist has entered your dungeon. Replacement Earth complete. Construct finished.
Alright.
Karen, my wife, whatever happens today, know that I could not have built this dukedom without you.
Nothing is going to happen today, save for us dousing this encroacher in lava.
Sure, but for now, let's focus on the positive side. You look fabulous in gold. Much like Mandalf did. Almost a pity that I turned him into...
Necromancer has entered your dungeon. You've identified an artifact of gold.
At least we won't have to deal with that kind of idiocy again. Let's see, what else do I want? Get a torture chamber going. You know, something expensive to splurge on. But my useless minions can actually get some use out of them. Their work.
Papa, you must join us so we can fight as one united front.
My dear, I am the Duke, not the Brigadier.
Your minions are in combat.
Alright.
A succubus has entered your dungeon.
Yeah, well, that's bound to happen with Oculi.
Oculus lost.
I'm
You've
not...
discovered a perception shrine.
Alright, that's
Yet another sin for you to spend,
that.
Underlord.
Perception shrine, eh? Where did you find that?
You've identified an artifact of workers.
Alright, let's unleash it.
You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. You've discovered a perception shrine.
Right.
Now look here, Duke. Your Royal Dukeship. What do I even call you? You may address me as your royal divine lord and duke, the all-righteous Tubo Magnanimous of Feastus.
Prospector ready.
Right. He's ever so humble, isn't he? Now, let's do a little bit of a lateral spelunking. To get all the 3 freebies.
Prospector activated. You have discovered a gateway. You've discovered an artifact. You've got another sin, you devil, you.
Now I wish I'd taken that post in Uther's Landing.
Thou would rather have left your family to die?
Yes,
It
this
appears
family.
they have imprisoned many minions. Release them, Underlord, and revel in the city-sacking consequences.
Right. Time to start setting up some defenses.
You have insufficient funds to do that. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold.
There must be a clause in the Constitution that I can use against this attacker.
An augur has entered your dungeon.
I doubt the invader would heed any rule you could name, my dear.
He's got a point. I very much doubt I would listen to anything you have to say. Alright.
You've identified an artifact of gold.
Now, to find the quickest way across the lava towards gold. Now, I suppose I could just mind control the Colossus.
Your vaults are full of gold.
I very easily could do that. There's no need
claimed
to.
the perception shrine.
Yeah. I was a little bit afraid of that. The front parts are not entirely covered.
This is not the end of my rule.
If it is, Feastus will emerge stronger with a new leader. For I, Suvius Magnanimous, will take up the mantle of Duchess.
This family is so ready to fall apart at the first
Bombard
hurdle.
complete.
I almost don't need to do any fighting. I mean, I will have to do some fighting, of course. They're not quite that willing to lay down and die for me, but
Blade Lotus
they are so
complete.
close. Now let's do a Fortify. That should make things easier. Yeah, let's get you to mine all that gold. That way I don't have
Well
to
of
think about it.
Souls complete.
Lower your strength with a pickaxe serves us well. I Bet you wish you'd put in some elbow grease now, eh? Instead of messing about with that heart of gold.
Fortify ready.
Fortunately, he didn't.
Fortify activated.
There. That should make us a little bit more secure, and I think we're almost ready to start our initial approach. But that'll have to wait. Until next time. Thank you for watching.